Hey everyone, how you doing? Let's get this done. Hello. I hope you are good. We are celebrating 7 years on this app. 7 wonderful years on this application. And I want to talk to you about what I have learned in these 7 years. I want to share some of my lessons, and I want to draw your attention to some things, hopefully, to help you also benefit you and your systems. Yeah, 7 years on this page. When I first came here, I came here having had consultations with business strategists. It was actually first suggested to me to come here by a business strategist. I never came here to come play. Sua. Unlike most people who ended up on Facebook playing, I didn't come here to play. I actually came here knowing what I needed to do. Where is the links? I want to add other links, and then the links are not linking. Okay, fine. I will post it on in a minute. I came to Facebook because I had gone to see a business strategist. And at the time, the business strategist told me that I would need a lot of money to pay for ads, or if I didn't have money to pay for ads, then the alternative strategy was to come to social media, to come create content, to attract people's attention, and then leverage that attraction, leverage the attention I get, and to rechannel it towards my business. And that's what I came here originally to do. Anyway, can we start this with something fun?
Create a podcast. This is a show about personal development, making the mindset, attitude shifts that will help make financial freedom. It encourages individuals.
This is one of my things.
21st century skills that can be used.
No, we are not doing that one. Rise and Roar is better. Yeah.
Wake up the fire sleeping deep in your chest. There is a lion, don't settle for less.
That's the one.
Climb the walls, you. Fear is a shadow, it fades when you stand.
Can you hear? Fear is a shadow. It fades when you stand. Yes. Hi everyone. So those of you who stay abreast with news in the Middle East, we have had a cable cut somewhere. And now that we have a cable cut, the cable is not cabling. And so our internet connectivity is very dodgy. At the very best, it's dodgy. Yeah, most of the time, it is questionable. So I am going to work with this, and we are going to celebrate my 7th anniversary, 7 years of this page. I opened it on the 8th of September, 2018. I remember that day like I had been creating content since the 15th of April, but I had been creating it on my personal profile and also using other people's pages. I was really lucky in the early days to get given some big platforms to create on. But I created on those people's platforms for a while, and I quickly realized that what belongs to me and what belongs to us was not the same. When you were in somebody else's page, there were vulnerabilities and it did not promise longevity. So, boy, may I have something to drink, please? What was your problem downstairs, and why are you so noisy? Yeah, so as I was telling you, we have cable issues. And when we have cable issues, this is what happens. There's not much I can do. Anyway, you are going to work with me, I hope. And we are going to celebrate together.
Wake up the fire sleeping deep in your chest. There is a lion, don't settle for less.
Don't settle for less. All right. I'm going to get through this quickly before the internet decides to make this impossible. Yeah, Bushede, how are you doing? What have I learned in the 7 years that I have operated this page? I have learned that it is one thing to do business and it's another thing to play. Yeah, when you attempt to use social media for business, you have to have a whole different mindset, a whole different positioning from those who are here to play. A lot of the people on social media are used to players. Most of you come here wanting to play. You are looking for free entertainment is why you are here. And so those of us who are not here to entertain and to play, we have to be very, very clear of what brings us here so that we do not get caught up in the desire of other people, really, because it's very easy for you to get lost in this. You have to make sure that you do know your identity and you are very clear of what you are, who you are. Yeah, you need to know who you are with absolute clarity. You need to be very sure that you understand how other people will perceive you and you are clear of how you want to be perceived. Kahinde, how are you doing? I have seen many people come here wanting to turn me into a lot of things that I don't want to be. One of the things I don't want to be is a social commentator. I don't want to just be a social commentator. I want to tap into particular stories that has angles that I can see most people don't see. And I want to bring that, but I want to do that and then get on with business because I am not here to play. And there are so many of you who just envisage a social commentator with me. And then you are so good at it. And then can you comment on da-da-da-da? And then can you... No, Amma is not here to run social commentary. Amma is here for personal progress. Amma is here to do attraction marketing. Amma is here to model the personal development that I want to take a lot of you on. And I want to be able to put my hand on my chest and tell you that what I am asking you to do is not news. I have done it myself. I have learned a lot of business here. I think I know more about business without doing an MBA, just managing my business on these social media streets, and especially with Facebook because they are so transient. Things change all the time. They retain their rights. They do not give you, the creator, a right. And very quickly, those who are smart figure this out, and you have to have an alternative plan. When? So, for example, I am community building. Those of you who have paid attention to my page, I have a couple of videos that have gone out the last couple of days, and there's always a link to a